Alright guys, massive new character info for ARKNIGHTS ENDFIELD. Thanks to the recent devlog, the 1.1 banners are now officially locked in. But now it's time to talk about who is the expected character to drop after 1.1. As we saw during the 1.0 storyline, they introduced many amazing non-playable characters, and one of them that stand out the most was Zhuang Fangyi. And now with brand new info, we have a lot more details about her upcoming release as a playable 6-star character. We also have info on her weapon, the effects, we have more news on the basic kit elements of the character, her potential teams on launch, and we even have part of her kit that has surfaced. So in this video, let's go over what she's all about thanks to this brand new information. Also, real quick before we get into it, a big thanks for all the new subscribers and support on the channel recently. I really appreciate it. Remember, the Protocol Pass giveaway is still ongoing, and all you have to do to enter is be subscribed to the channel, like the video, and leave a comment down below for one entry, max one entry per person, and the rules will also be there. But alright, now that we have all that out the way, let's not waste any time and jump right into it. What do we exactly know about this character with all the new info and speculation around her? Everything right now points to Fangyi coming out during the 1.2 version update. She was originally one of the expected characters to drop in the 1.1 version update. It was between these 4 characters right here, and now with the recent official news for 1.1, we saw that 2 of these characters are now officially confirmed to come out during this update. We got Tong Tong for the first phase, and Rosie confirmed for the second phase of 1.1, with only 2 phases for the entire update. This now makes it very likely that Fangyi will be dropping as the 1.2 banner character. Additionally, if you guys remember, a while back they also posted this upcoming banner preview right here, featuring Tong Tong as the middle character, and we have several character silhouettes in the background, and they are all locked out. Tong Tong was the only character that clearly stood out, which made it pretty obvious that she was already dropping in 1.1. However, taking a closer look at the character silhouettes, we can easily spot out a few characters like Rosie, Mifu, and we even have the very obvious design of Fangyi. One of them clearly appears to be Fangyi. Up until now, she has only appeared as a NPC inside the game. Fangyi is basically a viceroy of the Wuling Scientific Development District and a Tianqi of the HAS. She oversees the administration of Wuling and is also the youngest Tianqi of the HAS Development District. That is the surface level knowledge that we have on this character, but now she was also introduced all the way back in the 1.0 storyline and quickly became a fan favorite character, with many players wondering when she's going to be playable. Is she actually going to become a 6-star character? And now everything points to her arriving in version 1.2 as a playable 6-star character, and that's going to be really hype. Alright, next up, let's talk about her basic kit info. What do we exactly know about her element, role, and weapon? Keep in mind, this is still early information and subject to change, but for right now, this is what we have on her kit. We even have a small kit preview that came out as well, so we can go over that again once more. But for now, here are the basic kit elements of Fangyi. Based on the current info, she's expected to drop as a 6-star electric caster using a arts weapon, likely filling a main DPS role. What's interesting is a lot of new early kit info came out recently on this character, which gives us a good picture of how she might play in the game, including her basic attack, battle skill, and ultimate, so let's go over it. Starting with her basic attack. Her basic attack is stated to be a 5-hit combo, and based on the early info, you'll likely want to finish the full combo, since her damage seems to come from how her normal attacks interact with the enhancement effects rather than just quick swap, so it seems she'll be having buffing capabilities with her other skills. We have her battle skill, which can deploy an electric field. While the field is active, it will then buff her attacks and skills, which is why you want to finish the full combo on her basic attack to maximize the buffs of her skill. And additionally, the electric field will deal damage to enemies inside of it. Basically, the idea is to set the field first and then use it as a stage to power up her attacks. Next up, we got her ultimate. This is the last piece of her kit that came out. So her ultimate is speculated to put her into an enhanced state. In this state, her attacks will gain additional electric damage and a chain lightning effect. Her overall attack and skill output are boosted, so from the looks of it, you want to use the ultimate to start the enhanced state, and then you want to follow up with the stronger basic attack and battle skills. With this early kit info, we can already imagine a rough rotation of her gameplay. You use the ultimate as quick as possible, drop the electric field, you loop her basic combo, and then burst down targets before the enhancement window ends. We do not have a timing on how long the buffs will last, but this gives us a good picture on how this character will play. She's already looking like a very interesting character, especially the chain lightning with her ultimate, which could potentially be very strong for AoE damage. However, one thing to keep in mind is this is still early information. I'll break down her full kit once more details are available. Alright, so that's everything we know about her kit so far. I'll for sure update you guys once more info comes out, but now let's move on to talk about her weapon. Since she's expected to be Arts user, her signature weapon would likely scale with electric or arts damage. There's also a lot of speculation around the weapon effect, and from what we just read in her kit, it seems that this would make sense if her weapon provides bonuses during her enhancement state, or something like extra damage to enemies standing inside the electric field. Now with everything we just covered in this video, she looks like a strong future addition to electric teams. A main partner for her that she could pair really well with is Perlica, along with support characters like Arclight or Antle. It seems that she's going to be a staple in the electric team. With this character, you basically put her in the already standard electric team that we have right now, although she'll be a much larger contribution, acting as a new main damage dealer or perhaps a burst character. So right now, Fangyi looks like the main highlight of the 1.2 banners. However, there's one more character we think will come out during the 1.2 update. Here is a quick roadmap of what we think the banner lineup will look like. For Phase 1, we have Fangyi, still expected to release as a playable character in version 1.2. Next up for Phase 2 banner of 1.2, we have another really highly anticipated character, mainly due to her design popularity, and that is Mifu. Mifu is now expected to release as a 6-star character, and for what we know on her kit, she's going to be a heat element caster character, also using a arts weapon. Both of these characters appeared in the original upcoming character teaser, the one showing multiple character silhouettes, and based on your current info, this is the expected banner order for version 1.2. So these two are the expected characters for 1.2, both are really hype. So Fangyi does look pretty interesting. Let me know down below, are you guys looking forward to this character, and if she does drop in 1.2, will you be pulling for her in the first place? That's everything we currently know about Fangyi, including her expected release date, basic info, her kit preview, weapon, potential teams, and all this speculation surrounding this character. If you guys did enjoy the character breakdown, make sure to turn on those notifications, and if you want to support the channel, liking and subscribing does help a lot. But for now, this will conclude all the info for today. So as always, thank you guys for watching, thanks for all the support on the recent videos, and I'll see you all in the next one.